Hi guys, welcome back to this clown's garage. In this video I'll show you how to replace a fuel filter. The first thing you do is open up the gas cap to make sure there's no pressure in here. Just double check. Open it all the way, because gas is like soda, it fizzes and it builds pressure, so that's good. Then I tighten this down all the way down. Next thing in order of business here is to go underneath the car. And this car, this is a third gen, but a lot of cars are like this with minor variations. Now, that's the fuel filter. This fuel filter is located under the driver's side, towards the back of the car. All cars are different. They're located in different spots in all cars. This is it right here, and some line wrenches like these. You see where they're flared over there? That's so this won't strip it. Whenever you're working with lines, always put a wrench like this on it, or else you can strip it. You'll need an adjustable wrench or regular wrenches to hold the actual end over here of the fuel filter. And in this case I also need a socket over here, which I'll get to later. And you'll need some rags to catch any gas that may fall from underneath. Now make sure your body or your face is not anywhere near underneath here, because just in case the gas spills. And normal spillage of gas is normal, so don't fret if you see gas being spilled all over the place. First thing is to get the adjustable wrench here. Next thing is to get the correct size line wrench for the actual line. So in this car, the line wrench is 5/8, and you put that on the actual line over here. Now what you want to do is you want to keep this filter from not moving, so you put an adjustable wrench here, and the line wrench here you put it on the actual fitting on the line over here, so you can crack it open, and once you do that it'll come right off. And the same thing on this side. So let me put my adjustable wrench on this side. And righty tighty, lefty loosey, and you stick that in there. That sort of sounds like when my dad was telling about the birds and the bees. You stick it right there. Alright, enough of that bad joke. Now crack it loose. You can also throw some WD-40 in there. Remember, keep your face out of the way. And that's cracked loose. I'll leave that for now, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see in the video, there's already gas seeping out of there. So I'm going to leave that the way that is. And I'll see if I can get to the other side. And same thing here, lefty loosey, righty tighty. So that's cracked off also. And you see some gas spillage, which is normal. Alright guys, now when you take the fuel filter off, you're going to notice there's an arrow on it. This flows one way. Most of them do, so look out for that. Usually the arrow points towards the motor, and on this side is where the gas tank is. So you're going that way. So let me go put this back in. Also, you'll notice on the fuel lines there's brown O-rings. They're called Viton rings, V-I-T-O-N rings. They're special O-rings for gas. So if they're not good, make sure you replace them. And your auto parts store would have those. So when you put them back in, it's very important. Actually, here, let me show you. These are the Viton O-rings right here. And then this fitting actually threads onto it in here and creates a little compression on there for the fuel not to spurt out. Now, like I said, arrow, engine is this one, gas tank is the other. So the arrow's pointing that way, so I have to put this back in here this way. And once you put this in here, make sure you thread this in by hand. Alright, so that caught. Now, if this doesn't thread in by hand, make sure you catch a couple of threads on here. Alright. Alright, that's good. So I caught a couple of threads. Make sure you do that. And you don't do that with actual line wrenches. Because if you actually hook it up with the line wrench, it's possible that you might cross thread that. And that'll be a bad day for you. You're going to have to cut this and rebend the line and reflare it. And I have a video on that, by the way, too. So, I'm going to go ahead and tighten the other side and tighten this side with the line wrench, and I'll be good. Thanks for watching. Check out my channel. And subscribe to it if you like videos like these. Also, check underneath if you want to like me on Facebook or share me with other venues. Be my guest, and while you're down there, share me. There's plenty of this clown to go around. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta.